Hey guys, it's Jordan here. Listen, I hope you guys are doing well. And what I want to bring to you today is something a little bit different. So you can see on the screen here, I have got a snapshot of our or an Excel file pulled up that is a financial document that we put together every year that we use to make projections and do our budgeting for the upcoming year. So what I thought I'd do is walk you through what this looks like for us, what this process looks like for us. So every year, this process typically starts sometime in October and kind of gets going in November, and then we wrap it up, mid-December. And essentially what we're doing is we look back on the previous year, so what happened in 2020, and then project forward what we think 2021 will look like. So we look back and sort of analyze how we did and then where we stand at the end of the year, and then project forward for the upcoming year. So you can see at the top what you've got here on this top section here is a breakdown of how we did in 2020. And what we've done is we've extrapolated this stuff out. So there were some results that were not in December, so we tacked on what we thought those would be to come up with where we would have been as a company. And what we're looking at here is actually on the branch level. So our company did not make $3 million in profit, $3.6 million, but this is what our branches brought in when you add them all together. And you kind of see the breakdown here in terms of revenue here and in terms of profit over here for each of the branches. And then on the left here, you can see building maintenance income, subcontractor revenue. And that's revenue that's brought in from accounts that we sub out to other BSCs. T&M income is just another category of regular ongoing income for us. Additional services, this is going to be all of our tag work, and then product resale. And then, and again, these numbers, if we scroll down here to the bottom, what we did here, or here's where that data comes from here, and this is information pulled from our financial documents from 2020. So at the very bottom of the spreadsheet here, what Brian has done, our company president, is looked at what our current run rates are at each of our locations, and then projects those forward for the year. And then so he comes up with where we're at currently, and then what that would look like projecting forward. So then if we go back up here, what's going on here is this top line right here, or this top section, okay, right here, this whole box here that I'm gonna highlight. This whole section right here is something that Brian puts together, and it's his proposal to the various branches of here's what I would like to see from you guys this year. So in terms of income, ad services, product resale, and then the profit margin coming down off of that for each one of the branches. And you can see the profit margins should be really close all across the board. All right. And then what happens is our team, so the branch managers, and for us, it's the regional managers are involved in this. They actually take these goals that Brian has given them, and they analyze them, they look at them, and then they come back with their own projections, okay? So sometimes they're a little bit more, sometimes they're a little bit less, and they sort of have a little tug of war with each other on what these should be in 2021. Because if you recall, our compensation system and our bonuses are based on, at least in part, how well they perform financially. All right. So then once these numbers get hashed out and we have the various profit dollars here that we want from each of the various branches, then what we do is we come down here and we add that into this operations category here. Okay, so we have operations revenue goal and then the profit goal, and this profit goal is going to be the adding up of all these branch level profits. with a percentage, okay? And then we have a new sales goal. So this is what our sales department will be responsible for. So they'll be responsible for getting $1.15 million in business. And of that, $178,000 would be profit, okay? You combine these two here, this operations and this new sales, and you come up with this number here that's in the yellow. So gross revenue of $18.3 million, gross profit of $3.8 million. And then from there, we have to deduct our corporate and admin expenses. So all of our back office stuff. So everything that happens at our home office, and we're talking company president, HR department, finance, our regional managers, our sales team, that sort of thing, comes out of this budget here. And so when we take the profit goal here and subtract out these expenses here from the admin corporate expenses, this is where we drop down to get our overall company revenue goal for 2021 and our profit goal here of $1.8 million for 2021, which is right at 10%. So this is an exercise. Again, I know that you guys, as you're looking at creating budgets and goals for the upcoming year, this has been a way that we have done this. It's really simple. There's nothing complex about this spreadsheet. I mean, it has a lot of data on it, but everything is really, really simple here. And the idea is that you look back at what happened in the previous year and you project forward in all the various categories where you think you'll be in the upcoming year. And you're always looking to improve your profitability, improve your revenue year over year, but to do it with a plan. And that's what this is a plan. So if I can help you guys at all with any of this stuff, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm a numbers guy and I enjoy this. Don't hesitate to ask any questions or maybe set up a call with me and we can chat about that. So have a great new year and we'll talk to you soon.